Guys, we're back. You know what? I've always been pretty good with money. Like, I've never had crazy debt or wild spending habits that messed up my finances. But looking back, I still managed to waste a lot of money on things that didn't really level me up. Things that didn't actually put me in a better position. It's kind of mad when you think about it, right? It's like, not in a broken, struggling way, more like a, man, that money could have built something real kind of way. So in this video, I'm breaking down 4 dumbest things I wasted money on in my 20s, because I guarantee most of us fall into at least one of these traps. And if I can help someone avoid that, even better. So number 1, clothes I bought to impress people. Yep, that's right. You heard right. I wasn't buying them for myself. I was buying them to look good for everyone else. Like, it's in my 20s, I spent way too much money trying to look successful. Designer sneakers, shirts that I didn't even like that much. Jackets I only wore twice because apparently people see you in it again. It was trampy, which is crazy when you think about it. It's like we ain't got a washing machine for a reason. Like, it's actually nuts. I told myself buying designer clothes was an investment in my image, but really, I was just chasing validation. Straight up, that's what it was. So I'd see people online flexing outfits and luxury brands, thinking that's what success looks like. What I didn't realize was those same people were probably doing exactly what I was doing. The dumbest part is nobody actually cared. Nobody cares. Nobody remembers what shirt you wore last week. And even if they did, honestly, who cares? If I saw you on a night out wearing the same top again, I might notice it, but I wouldn't care or say anything. It's really not that deep, bro. So end of the day, the people who like you, not for your wardrobe. When I think about it now, I was burning hundreds of pounds a month chasing confidence I could have built for free. These days, I stick to what fits, like this right now, what's comfortable, and what I actually wear. I don't care about labels anymore. I care about value. Because the crazy thing is, right, I still own a lot of that designer stuff, so you might still see me rock it. But what you won't see, you will not see, is me dropping a £500 on a t-shirt that says Gucci when I'm not anywhere near where I want to be in life. That's backwards, bro. So I'll grab a £10 top from Asda and I'll still make it look good, because when you're in shape, anything looks clean. The lesson I learned is don't buy to impress, buy to express. If you want to look good, build confidence, because confidence makes anything look expensive. And like I say, if you're feeling this so far, drop a like on the video, because it really helps, like I say, reach out more people who probably need to hear this too. All right, so let's get on to number 2. Number 2 is upgrading my phone every year. Every year, Apple dropped a new iPhone. And every year, I'd convince myself I needed it. Do you know how dumb that is? Honestly, I was dropping about £100 a month just to have the latest phone. I tell myself better camera, faster chip, new design. But deep down, I just like the feeling of having something new. And the crazy thing is, I barely used it. A few calls, WhatsApp messages, a couple photos, and that's it. I wasn't even using half the stuff Apple said it could do. And my old phone, it worked perfectly fine. So every upgrade was setting me back another £1,000 a year, sometimes even more. And for what? A slightly better, like I say, selfies in 2% faster loading screen. Come on, be serious. I wish I'd have just kept that one phone for 3 or 4 years instead of replacing it every year. And that's exactly what I do now. And I have done for the last 6 years. Because here's the truth. If I'd invested that money instead, I'd have thousands more today. Like, imagine this. If you'd have put £100 a month into Apple stock over the last 10 years, that's £12,000 invested, right? And Apple's up around 950% in that time. That 12,000 would be worth over 110,000 today. Like, that's mad when you think about it. So now I'm smarter with it. I've got a SIM only plan for £20 a month. When this phone breaks in a few years, I'll replace it and I'll keep it moving. Because these days I'd rather have my money working for me and not sitting in my pocket. Number 3, daily convenience spending. Uber Eats, takeout. One of my dumbest spends, hands down. Don't get me wrong, I love a good meal out. I used to hit the Caribbean shop twice a week for that jerk chicken and rice, £15 a go. Then maybe a restaurant, right? Once a week, starter, main, and a drink. But that's £40 gone easy. Never mind when you're adding the random corner shop stops for drinks and snacks. And before you know it, end of the month, £600 minimum just vanished. And it's crazy, like I say, when you actually look at it. Now that I'm actually that gym guy, I put in the work and actually take pride in eating clean. I spend about £70 a week on food instead. Fish, chicken, steak, mackerel, Greek yogurt, eggs, and I cook everything myself. Once you start seasoning and adding your own spice, you realize your food, honestly, your food can taste better than the restaurants. Straight up. And don't get me wrong, it's fine to eat out sometimes, but you got to be smart about it. I'll be real. These days I probably eat out once every few months. And honestly, I don't even miss it. Number 4, the last one, partying every weekend. In my early 20s, actually, from about 17 up until 24, 25, I was out every weekend. Friday drinks, Saturday clubs, Sunday recovery. And it felt normal. Like everyone around me was doing exactly the same thing. But here's the thing. I wasn't just spending money. I was spending time. I was spending energy and focus. And don't get me wrong, right? The nights were fun. The nights were fun. And honestly, like I say, I feel you do have to experience that phase. But 5 years straight, 5 years straight out every weekend. That's wild. You know, when you think about it, that's absolutely wild. And then Monday hits and you're sitting there with regret. Not just hangover, but you know that heavy feeling of like wasted potential. Especially like the older you start getting as well. Because while I was buying rounds and chasing women, I could have been building something. We're talking skills, saving, investing, and a peace of mind in general. And it's not about, like I say, never going out. Life's about balance. But when partying becomes your default, it drains your growth. I remember, right? I remember checking my statements one month and realizing I spent nearly £1,000 just on nights out. £1,000 gone, bro. No, that's nuts. Looking back, the people I admired honestly the most weren't the ones flexing bottles. They were the ones quietly stacking assets. And guess what? They're the ones laughing right now, all the way to the bank. Straight up. And the lesson, don't confuse escaping reality with enjoying life. Like, fun is great, but fun that builds your future, it feels way better than fun that sets you back. So when I look back at all 4 of these, the common theme isn't stupidity, it's awareness. I wasn't tracking, I wasn't planning, and I definitely wasn't thinking long term. Every decision made sense in that moment, but together they built a pattern. And that's the crazy part. Most money mistakes aren't just one big purchase. It's the little habits, the constant spending that slowly drain you, right? Without you even noticing. That's what it is. So the good news is, though, you can flip it quick. But what it's going to take, it all starts with awareness. And once you actually see where your money's going, you can start moving different. Because these days, honestly, I spend less, I save more, and I'm telling you, I'm way more happier. Not because I stopped living, right? But because I started living with purpose. So if you're watching this and realizing you made some of these mistakes, good. That means you're already self-aware, right? And already self-aware enough to change it. Because the dumbest money mistakes are only dumb if you keep repeating them. Time after time after time again. So if this video hit home, drop a comment and let me know the biggest thing you've wasted money on. And I guarantee you're not alone. And if you want more content on mindset, saving, and taking control of your money, hit that subscribe button. Let's stop wasting, start building, and let's level up together. We out. Peace.